What's going on, guys? Billy Tone Zone here with another video on Superior Drummer 3. This time we're going to talk about the toms, and make sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification if you give a shit. And let's get into it. Now, we got a fucking face cam. Yeah, we're going to roll with that now. So, little new features. We got nice fucking audio and everything's sick. So, let's get into it. So we have the kick and snare so far, right? So this and the snare, pretty fat. Okay, good. So next we're gonna move on to the toms. So the toms are pretty damn lacking. So we need to add, maybe search for a better sounding tom. So we got this one here. The ones that are really good. Oh, I can't use those ones. We gotta use Superior Drummer only. But okay, so we're gonna find some good ass sounding toms like these ones, the Pro Masterworks. You can't go wrong with these. We're gonna try them for now, and then we're gonna fit the rest of the set. So we have the first rack tom here, the 8x10. 8x10 inch, and the next one would be the 9x12. It'll be a little bit bigger and it'll sound deeper. And then this tom would be the 15x16 inch, and then we have this one. This is 16x18. Oh, fucking wrong one. Okay, that one. Okay, so boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Now, things with these toms is that they're a little too quiet, so we do have to boost them. Maybe like, I recommend like 5 decibels to get them to an optimal sort of level. Floor toms maybe not as much, like 4 decibels, and that'll work. So let's hear how that sounds. Let's find a, I think this is a fill part. They already sound pretty good. So what we can do is possibly stack another tom on it. We could roll with these, but if we add another tom, we're gonna try it. So center. Okay, not those ones, but oh, it was a tiny one. So I'm just listening here. There's kind of, the Superior Drummer toms aren't like the best metal toms, I would say. So that, I would recommend getting like an expansion pack, like Easy Drummer expansion pack, or some other Superior Drummer kit. But we gotta work with what we got. So this would be an interesting tom to add on top of the other ones. So we can add this one, and then so both of that together. You don't want this as loud. So that sounds decent. But maybe we can deepen this a bit so we can like tune it down, Even more. Actually kind of works. kind of like boom boom. Might be an octave. That's not an octave. What would that be? Let's grab a piano real quick. Let's see. Sorry, this is kind of going off track here, but it's all a part of it. Holy shit. Okay. After all that nonsense, I figured out that it's a fifth. It's a fifth. Okay, so that's great. Just by listening to it, it works. It sounds good. So we're gonna add this same tom to the other toms. So what is it called? The 9x10" IOT Classic. Definitely butchering that. Okay, so center. It's good to search it up. So we're looking for the bigger size, probably this one. Yeah. So this one was 9x12, right? 9x10. And then this one is 10x12. So that's good. And then we'll drop it down about a 10. But make it not as loud, of course. That's a fifth. Okay. It's still a bit loud. Gonna have to use our ears to kind of get the volumes right for these, but let's move on to the floor toms and stack another tom there. So 14x14. That's good. Drop this to about -10 or -0x10. I'm not even sure. That's a weird measurement. So that's a fifth, and make it significantly quieter. Maybe not. Kind of needs that low end oomph to it. Okay, and then we'll add the same thing to the last floor tom, which will be a 16x16 type of thing. And we'll bring the tuning all the way down, just like the other ones. And okay, so I mean that kind of added fatness to the toms. So let's have a listen. That sounds really good, actually. I love that. That's like fat as shit. Okay, so, alright, we got our toms going. There was just a bit of level matching, stacking, and a bit of tuning and stuff that we had to do, and that worked out perfect. So, using your ear to get the note of the tom, the top tom, right? And then going like a fifth or even an octave, you could experiment of a different tom, but yeah, a fifth down from that tom. So if you hear this one, right? So dude, they're about a fifth apart. I don't know what note this is, but I can hear it. I can use my ears to figure out that these two toms are about a fifth apart, and that kind of makes this like giant note. Like it's like a stacking giant tom, and it just works, right? So this is something you'll have to kind of experiment, but this is a nice starting point. In the next video, we're going to work on cymbals. Which cymbals? Probably all of them, to be honest. Do hi-hat, crashes, ride, and everything. So that concludes, and we'll see you in the next video. Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. Peace.